Good morning, niggas. Good morning, niggas. What's good? How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? I hope everybody's doing good, man. Um, Good chapter. Very good chapter. I'm happy that my man Sanji is getting some shine. Uh, I'm gonna keep this very brief today, y'all, because I actually got to go back to work. Um, I I came home real quick because I just wanted to do this real quick. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. But yeah, man. I hope everybody is having a good day, having a good Friday. Try to get try to do whatever you're doing today to the best that you can. But anyways, what's good, Carter? What's good, chat? What's good, everybody? What is good? Uh, yeah, wave check, wave check, wave check. We there, always, always, bro. You got like, come on, man. I do this. Um, so obviously, there's a couple of things that I want to talk about, and man, this is just a dope chapter overall. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that Lucci is here, right? So we already knew that Lucci was a part of CP0, but the fact that like Rob Lucci is here, he's coming in and he's like, "Yo, we need to capture Nico Robin, so on and so forth." Like that is great because I've been waiting for that plot point to come back up. It just seems like okay during Ina's lobby, the world government wanted to capture Robin, and then after that, it's like it just faded off into the background. Now with the Yonko getting out of the way, right? With the Yonko seemingly being eliminated from the picture, so there's a couple of things. So there's Big Mom and Kaido, right? And those are the two like main Yonko that Luffy is going to be going up against right now for the first part of the time skip. That's what it's all been building up to. He's been clashing with Kaido, he's been clashing with Big Mom, he's been messing with Big Mom's crew, he's been messing with Kaido's supply, so on and so forth, right? So moving forward, right? I think that Blackbeard is gonna take care of Shanks, and then Blackbeard will be the final, right? So who is gonna insert themselves, and who is gonna come more to the forefront? The world government and the Marines specifically. They've been in the background for way too long, and like obviously, or if you ask me, I think it should have been kind of both. I think Luffy should have had run-ins with the Marines, should have had run-ins with some of CP0 agents before it's just they before they come to the forefront. Like it should have been a mixture of everybody, like CP0, Marines, and some of the Yonko pirates, right? Unfortunately, it seems as if it's just been strictly pirate versus pirate, right? In terms of like what Luffy has been doing ever since he's gotten into the New World, and rightfully so. I mean, the Yonko reign over the New World as kings, and up until Akainu took control as the fleet admiral, there really hadn't been a marine presence in the New World. The Marines are trying to expand their jurisdiction, just as the world government is trying to do so as well. Okay, so I guess what I'm saying is that to make things more spicy and to make things not seem so so linear, I guess. Yeah, so linear. That's why I would have liked that mixture of like the Marines, CP0, everybody, because now when the Marines and CP0 see Luffy, they're not gonna realize how strong this nigga is. They're not even gonna be able to comprehend that. So I like this. I like that Rob Lucci is like, yo, let's take Robin. Do I think that they're gonna be successful? Absolutely not, because I think that Sanji Sanji specifically, I think he's gonna be the one to let everybody know that CP0 is in Wano and that they're here, like that they're on their way here. Okay. I hope that I hope that it comes into play with his espionage and then also his observation haki. I hope that he's like able to sense. He's like, yo, wait, who are these other parties? Who are these other parties that are coming through here? That that are coming through here for I think that Sanji is gonna be able to sense that they're enemies, but he's not gonna be able, like he's not gonna know who they are. So I think that's how he's gonna let everyone know. So hopefully observation haki is flexing, and then I hope that Sanji. I hope that it's just Sanji, Brook, like the pirates that were on the ship with Sanji whenever he went to Zou. I hope that it's kind of like a mixture of them, and it's them versus CP0. So like, I hope Sanji's bounty goes the fuck up because of this. Because if Sanji stops CP0 and stops all of them in their tracks, hey man, that's litty. That's nice. That's very, very nice. I've been saying this for a long time, that I hope that Sanji intercepts CP0. I hope that Sanji has some type of interaction with CP0. Not only do I think that Sanji, or is Sanji going to benefit from, from his lenient or his latent Vinsmoke powers, I think that he's going to benefit from interacting with CP0. And maybe we're going to see some more of those Rukushiki techniques come to fruition. That's what I hope. That's what I've been praying for. Like, listen, man, I need this nigga Sanji to be out here with the Rukushiki techniques, Tekai, fucking Skywalk. Like, bro, he doesn't even need armament haki. If Sanji, like, he doesn't need the specialized armament haki. If Sanji gets like Rukushiki style and he makes that shit his own, yes, sir. That's what I need, okay? That's what I need from Sanji. We got 2 donations, and I thank you guys. Thank you, Mr. Island Brasi, my guy. I know that you are you're ecstatic because of this chapter. I'm happy for you, just as I'm happy for Jay. I'm happy for all of my Sanji niggas out there. As much as people like to, I'm gonna say this too. I hate waking up in the morning and then it's just agendas everywhere. Like, that shit pisses me off, because it's like, bro, why can't we just be happy for both of them? Like, why does it have to be, oh, Sanji got put up here, so Zoro has to go down here? Why can't it just be like, bro, they're right there? And obviously there are some toxic Zoro fans out there. I know that, but like, bruh, let's just all embrace this moment, and let's all have a good time with the fact that, like, my man Sanji, like, bro, he just broke this nigga's sword without doing shit, and it's great. It's great. We'll just leave it at that. Island Brasi, thank you, bro. I am having a good day. Hey man, like, we're here. We're alive. We got jobs. We're doing things that we love. It's a great day. Dark Renji with the $5 donation. Brago said he had 2 episodes of The Grove. Was he capping? No, that is absolutely facts. There are 2 episodes of The Grove that are already recorded. I think that he's waiting for the 3rd to be recorded, and then he's just gonna start like rolling them out. But anyhow, let's see here. Carter-san, my bro, why y'all doing this, man? I appreciate you, Carter. I ain't really got shit to say. Shout out to Sora and Smash. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the $10 donation. Carter-san and Island Brasi are always donating, so I appreciate them niggas. Carter, Brasi, and Wallace, dope individuals, my niggas. But anyhow, so I like that CP0 is being implemented back into the forefront. Hopefully, like, it doesn't stop here. Hopefully they're in the next arc as well. And I really hope that plot line with Big Mom and CP0 comes into play at some point or another, so that we have, like, bro, if it's the Straw Hats versus CP0 and then Big Mom, that is great. That's greatness right there. I would love that. I would absolutely adore that. And if it's all in Elbaf, oh, that's great. Bro, what the fuck is going on today? Why are y'all, what's going on, bro? Fire Angel Luffy, Fire Angel Chris said F Ben Masama. What? Hey man, we here, bro. We here. How you doing, Chris? Teddy / Dark Mugiwara says subtle flex. You be easy, dog. Hey man, I appreciate y'all niggas, bro. Like, I really wasn't even gonna come home and stream. And yeah, man, I need to be more consistent. I'm not gonna go into a whole spiel of that, but I appreciate y'all niggas, bro, with the $50 donation, $5 donation, another $5 donation, a $10 donation, and a $20 donation. I really appreciate y'all niggas. Like, why do y'all niggas love me so much? What did I do to y'all, man? But anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going with this. I don't want to get all sentimental. Y'all niggas making me feel real good about myself right now. Make me want to tell my job that I'm gonna be a little bit late. I'm gonna be a little bit late on the coming back from lunch. But man, I just want to see CP0 back into the forefront. Like, y'all know how I said, I made a theory a while ago about how I think that members of CP0 were a part of were former members of the House of the Lambs. So at some point or another, I feel like Big Mom's amnesia is going to come back into play, and she's going to notice them, and she may tag along with them. And that's how I feel that Big Mom's Yonko position is going to go away. Is that she's gonna tag along with CP0 because she notices people from her past, and I think that's all gonna lead us back to Elbaf, or that's what's gonna be what leads Big Mom back to Elbaf, because maybe they want to get some of the giants, maybe there's more that they want to do, right? So I think that's gonna lead them back there. And like, listen, bro, if you got CP0 versus the Straw Hats, with addition of Big Mom involved in that, and like, yo, what if they like go on like some little training mission with Big Mom and they teach her Rukushiki techniques, and she comes back, the big bitch is rocking Rukushiki techniques, going crazy. Yo, Brasi, what's good, my nigga? What is up, y'all? What's going on? What is going on, man? Brasi, I appreciate that, bro. Here's another $20 because I've been missing a lot of the Twitch streams lately. Hey man, it's all good, Brasi. I know that you got love for the boy. I know that you I know that you be rocking out with me, bro. I appreciate it, my nigga. I appreciate it for real. Appreciate everybody that donated. Yo, it's just crazy. I didn't even intend to do this, and y'all niggas is showing love like this, man. So anyways, so let's go on to the part of the chapter like with and I also want to talk about Blackbeard real quick, right? So Blackbeard said, let me pull up exactly what Blackbeard says, because a part of me wants to think that Blackbeard is going to that he's going, like, I think that there's a couple of things that could happen with Blackbeard, right? So I'm starting to see this float around now, and I need y'all niggas that are OGs that have been here with me, that have been hearing me talk and hearing me and like hearing me not not put on, like, not put things in the video or not put things out, right? I know y'all niggas remember. I know y'all niggas remember me saying that they said that Shanks was gonna make his move this arc, right? And I said something that is going to happen. Hold on a second. So I said something that would happen is that Blackbeard would be trying to move into Wano, but Shanks would intercept Blackbeard the same way that he intercepted Kaido from going to Marineford. So there's this big war going on at Marineford. We heard that Kaido wanted to go to Marineford because he wanted to kill Whitebeard. Well, there's this big war going on in Wano, and Blackbeard wants to go there, maybe to take Robin, maybe to take some poneglyphs, maybe to get some type of shortcut to further his goals. And Shanks is going to intercept Blackbeard before he is able to get into the Wano arc. And I believe that this is going to happen. And listen, wait a second. Whether Blackbeard is going to Wano or whether Blackbeard is going to Alabasta, right? Wherever Blackbeard is going, okay? Wherever Blackbeard is going, I feel that Shanks is gonna intercept him. And Shanks is not gonna let him do what he wants to do. So that is what Oda was talking about when he said the red-haired devil is gonna make his move. I believe that is what is being referred to. Shanks is gonna intercept Blackbeard however he sees fit. Yo, y'all gotta chill out with the donations, okay? Dark Renji says one more cause I messed with you and just heard Spirit Gun and it was fire. Also, I'm a huge Sanji stan, so big dubs. I like Zoro too. Don't hurt me. Bro, you gotta be able to like both. You gotta be able to like both. It's dope. I appreciate the $5 donation. Carter-san said you gotta bring back Captain's Cabin with Jay. Views gonna go crazy. Hey man, I gotta put in some more work before I try to collab with other people and do the Captain's Cabin. So like, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure that aspect out of like my schedule and just I just need to do it. That's it. Just like I did today when I streamed. I just need to do it. But thank you, Carter. I appreciate that $5 donation. Raul with the £5 or €5, I believe it is. Love to see the Sanji hype, broken abilities, man. Love this chapter. Also, no way Lucci is pulling up without any admiral to take control of Wano. Bro, exactly. I think that one admiral is gonna pull up, an admiral is gonna come. I promise you. I promise you that an admiral is gonna be here in Wano. I think it's gonna be Green Bull. And I appreciate everybody in here. I would appreciate it if y'all would like to stream for me. Like the stream, please. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Okay, so getting back to getting back to what I was speaking about, right? So like I can't remember what chapter it was when Blackbeard said that. I can't remember if it was in 923 or 925. If someone help me, if you guys can help me remember this. Okay, it was 956. Okay. Cool. All right. So let me go to exactly what Blackbeard says. Okay. So he's pack your bags onto the ship. If the Navy's only going to take it, I might as well claim the prize. So I don't know if that's talking about Robin. I don't know if he's talking about Robin. I really don't know if he's talking about Robin or not. I gotta figure that, like, and that's what I'm saying. It's either something in Alabasta, or maybe it's Robin. I think that it's gonna be yeah. I think Blackbeard's probably headed to Alabasta, and we're gonna see Shanks and Blackbeard's like we're either gonna hear about it through the news, or we're gonna see that they had some type of interaction, some type of scuffle, and Shanks intercepted him. Now, if I'm missing anything else, you guys let me know. But the Sanji stuff, I think a couple of chapters ago, when like Sanji said that his body was feeling funny, or when I can't remember what Sanji said, but I said that it would kind of be like reverse engineering, and I believe that I also said that Diablo Jambu was probably related to the lineage factor and whatever Judge put into him. So Nijiji has lightning. One of them has lightning. I don't know which one it is. One of them has lightning. So if one of them has an element, why wouldn't Sanji be able to have an element? And he was a failed experiment. So I think that Sanji is just a late bloomer. And obviously the raid suit is having reverse effects on Sanji, where it's activating his latent abilities. And I don't have any problem with this at all. I just hope that it keeps expanding and it keeps going further and further, right? So like if Sanji just does this, like bro, Sanji is not fighting Queen right now with his raid suit on. Bro, when he puts his raid suit on and when he uses Diablo Jambu with the raid suit, Diablo Jambu is going to be insane. It's going to be even stronger than what it is already, okay? And then, like, let's just think about this. There is the possibility that Sanji might not even use the raid suit against Queen. So just imagine if Sanji is actually able to defeat Queen without the raid suit, because personally, I think that Zoro and Sanji could have defeated commanders before they got their respective power-ups. I just think now that they have their respective power-ups, that they're like first commander level. I think that Zoro was already there. I think Sanji was like trending. Sanji was like in between. I'm not gonna say in between. I think Sanji could have done it as well. Like Sanji with the raid suit, Zoro with Enma could have defeated any commander. I think maybe outside of like Ben Beckman and outside of Ben Beckman, Marco, and Shiryu, I think they could have defeated any commander. Okay, is that fair to say? Yo, what is good, everybody? What is good? I'm glad that I'm seeing so many familiar faces here. I'm glad that y'all coming through. Chris, appreciate the donation again. My thing is Sakazuki said the Marines wasn't getting involved. Although could see them being involved, this order seemed more directly from the government. Well, absolutely. So what's happening right now, I think that's just that's a product of CP0 being inside of Wano. And they're calling more forces in because they're trying to get Wano under the umbrella of the world government. But the thing is that with the world government or with the Marines, I think Akainu said that the Marines weren't going to be involved because the Marines were spread thin going after the warlords. Well, it's 2 weeks after that time, so now it's like, okay, go ahead and send them in. If we know that we have a chance to take down 2 Yonko potentially, send them dudes in. Go ahead, yo, Kizaru, go ahead and go through. Green Bull, go ahead and go through. I think that we may see 2 admirals, but at the very least, we're gonna see an admiral pull up to Wano. Okay, and I think it's gonna be and then what Alan Brasi just said, what I feel is more so in line with the theme of Wano and what's going on is that this Marine has to be linked with Sword. So like, if it's like I don't know, bro. I don't know if Drake is calling more Marines, more Marines up in here, and they're coming through, and they're Sword Marines. Do you know how fire? Do you know how fire that would be? That would be absolutely insane, dope. Like, I need that. Okay, that's what I need. We got Trippy in the chat. What's good, Trippy? What's good, bro? Trippy, we got to run some Apex. Now, so Trippy just said that Zoro's gonna get a power up against King. Now, I agree with that, right? I just don't know what the power up is going to be. I guess maybe it's gonna be the Black Blade, but I think that, you know, I still think that Zoro is gonna come into contact with Kaido. Maybe I'm out of my mind for thinking this. But I think that I'll end you guys with this. This is what I've kind of theorized. This is what I've kind of like thought about in regards to the Black Blades, right? So a lot of people, a lot of the community is like we're at a disagreement on what it is that goes into Black Blades. And hang on a second. Stefan Guden says, first time donating, but been watching for years. I was your 22nd subscriber, and hopefully all of this love will urge you to be more consistent, bro. Be easy. Stefan, bro, I appreciate that. You've been rocking with me for shit, almost 10 years, bro. It'll be 10 years next August. And you know, I feel like I go through these spells every once in a while where y'all like give me more reason to, or y'all remind me like, hey bro, we're here, just be consistent. I appreciate y'all niggas, bro, and I appreciate the $5 donation. I appreciate all your time. Even if you haven't donated, you've been here for all those years, so that says more than honestly any donation could, bro. Like, I appreciate it. So let me get back to the to what I was saying about the Black Blades, and then I'll end it there, because I do actually got to get back to work, and I appreciate all of y'all niggas coming through and chilling with the boy. But okay, so this is what I look at the Black Blades as, right? So we have people in the series that have had named blades. We have Roger that had a named blade. Whitebeard had a named blade. Shanks most likely has a named blade, and all of these guys are swordsmen, or they use a weapon, right? They're imbuing it with hockey, so on and so forth. Okay. So Mihawk says that all blades can become a black blade, right? And then I bring up Whitebeard specifically because Whitebeard had a name blade. His blade that he had, his Bicento, is one of the 12 great blades, okay? So, yeah. So I'm thinking that, and my thought process is, okay, why hadn't Shanks and all of these other guys been able to get a black blade, but Mihawk has one, and Ryuma was able to have one? So I think it's more in line with, like, you know, how true a swordsman is to their craft. And I know a lot of people don't like this true swordsman thing, right? But this is the way that I'll explain it, okay? So you know, whenever Kawamatsu was explaining about how whenever a swordsman dies in battle, that their soul is within the blade, okay? So what I think is that how you achieve a black blade is achieving the will of its previous user, right? So, like, let's say for Wado, right? So I think that Zoro will have 3 black blades by the end of the series, but it's only because of what he's built up, or what has been built up so far. So Kuina's soul is in Wado Ichimonji, right? And whenever Zoro fulfills her will, whenever he fulfills his will as well to become the strongest swordsman in the world, that is whenever that blade is going to turn black. So whenever Mihawk is defeated, that's when Wado will turn black. I think that Enma will turn black once Kaido is defeated, once Kaido is killed, okay? Because Enma, or because Oden's will be fulfilled, right? And then as far as Nidai goes, if you look closely back to when we saw Yushimaru in the cave, I think that Yushimaru was the former member of, was the former user of Nidai, Kitetsu. So depending on what Yushimaru's will is, so on and so forth, I believe that Yushimaru's soul is in Nidai. I believe Oden's soul is in Enma, and then Kuina's soul is in Wado. So once you fulfill these wills, once you fulfill the will of the previous user, that enables the blade to turn black. So I think it's something so much deeper in terms of like swordsmanship and the fact, and specifically because Kawamatsu gives us this exposition about, oh, whenever a swordsman is defeated in battle with their sword, or whenever a swordsman dies, their will is moved on into the blade. Their soul is moved into the blade. So that's why I think that there's this whole big discrepancy. I don't think that it's like, oh, if you have a black blade, that automatically makes you stronger than people that don't have black blades. I don't think that it's anything regarding strength. I think that that honestly it comes down to the craft and the what would I say? What is the word that I'm looking for? I guess like how much of a craftsman you are in terms of your swordsmanship. That's what I would say. That's what I would leave it at. I think that like Zoro and Mihawk are much more connected to their blades than a lot of other quote unquote swordsmen in the series. Same thing with Ryuma. Like it's a different level. So that's what I would say. Because I don't think that it's like a good thing that like Mihawk has a black blade and Ryuma were able to get black blades, but Roger wasn't and Whitebeard wasn't. Like that's kind of nuts to me. Like when I really sit back and I think about it, and like I just want to kind of make sense of that, because maybe Conqueror's Haki is going to be related. Maybe Conqueror's Haki could be related to that. But I feel like Roger probably had the strongest Conqueror's Haki that we've seen thus far. Maybe Roger, Dragon, and then Luffy whenever Luffy gets up there. Shanks as well. So with Shanks not having a black blade as well, that doesn't really make sense to me. So it has to be something more. It has to be something a lot deeper, so on and so forth. So, yeah, man, like I would just leave it at that. So y'all let me know what y'all think of everything that I've said in here. I know I've been rambling and I know I've been talking very, very fast. I just wanted to get in as much as I could. I appreciate y'all niggas so much. Thank you to everybody that donated. Thank you to everybody that's been here. Thank you to everybody that, you know, left a sentimental message, that left something to help me feel a little bit better. I appreciate y'all niggas very, very much. Write down some comments down below and I'll try to respond back to as many comments as I can while I'm at work. You know, I love talking to y'all about One Piece. That's why I started this channel in the first place, because I didn't have many people to talk to. And now we've built up our own little community and we're good. So, y'all, like, just give me some comments, give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all think. I appreciate everybody coming through. And then also, great chapter. Very, very good chapter. I'm happy to see the Sanji love. I loved seeing what happens. I think that Sanji's gonna mid-diff Queen. I think it's gonna be maybe the high end of mid-diff, the low end of high diff, because I think that Sanji still has a lot to do after this, like after all of this is being said. Love the plot points that came through with Robin, CP0 coming back to the forefront, Marines possibly coming back to the forefront. It's a great day to be a One Piece fan. So I'm gonna do this because of the donations. I owe you guys I owe you guys some videos. So I'm gonna put out something within the next 2 weeks. I'm not gonna make any promises about how consistent or anything like that. I'll say a video for like one video each week because of the absence of a chapter. So just be looking out for that. I appreciate you niggas for real. And give me some comments. Give me some feedback so I can respond while I'm at work. Peace out, you guys. I hope